Imagine this. You're driving alone on a dark highway. No signal, no lights, no one around. And suddenly, you see someone standing in the fog. But then, you see him again, ahead of you, and again. That's when you realize you're not alone. It was 2022. I was living in Oakland, California. And that weekend, I drove to visit my parents in Eureka. The drive along Highway 101 is beautiful during the day. But at night, it feels wrong. Empty roads, no signal, endless darkness. I left around 8 p.m. Big mistake. A few hours into the drive, near Trinidad, the fog rolled in, and not normal fog. Within minutes, I could barely see 20 feet ahead. Still, I kept driving. Then I saw him. A man, standing on the side of the road. Not moving, not waving, just staring. I passed him slowly, and he didn't even react. That was strange. But what happened next was worse. 10 minutes later, I saw him again. Same clothes, same posture. But now, he was on the other side of the road. And this time, he looked at me. I sped up. Something wasn't right. Then suddenly, another figure appeared, standing directly in the middle of the road. I had to stop. And then, I looked in my mirror. Someone was behind my car, walking toward me. Slowly, I panicked, swerved around the man in front, and sped off. Then, bang, something slammed into my car. Hard, but when I looked back, nothing was there. No car, no people, nothing. When I got home, I told myself it was just exhaustion hallucinations. But then, I checked the back of my car. The bumper was completely destroyed. A few weeks ago, I went back home for spring break, bored alone. So I decided to go for a run. A trail I've run hundreds of times. Simple loop, 3 miles. Nothing unusual. Except, that day, the fog was unreal. Too thick, too quiet. I entered the woods, and everything felt off. At 2.5 miles, I should have been near the exit, but I was. At 3 miles, still in the woods, that's when I stopped. Something was wrong. I turned around, started running back. Then I heard it. A sound. Not human, not animal. A low vibrating, moaning noise, following me, matching my speed, no matter how fast I ran. It stayed behind me. Finally, I broke out of the woods. I turned back and saw it. A tall black figure, at least 7 feet tall, standing, watching me, swaying, silent. I ran, and I didn't look back. 6 years ago, me and my friend Edwin went kayaking in Willapa Bay. Thick fog covered everything. At first, it was peaceful. Then, we heard something. Rowing, oars hitting water. But we were the only ones there. We called out. No response. But the sound stayed with us for 20 minutes. Same distance, same rhythm, like it was following us. For a brief moment, the fog cleared. We saw it. a small rowboat with someone inside. Then, gone again. We rushed ashore and found footprints, fresh, wet, leading out of the water into the forest. We followed them and found the boat already on land, waiting, empty. To this day, I still don't know what we encountered. Maybe it was all coincidence. Maybe it was something else. Something that lives in the fog. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to hit like, subscribe to the channel, and press the bell icon bell, because you never know. The next story might be even worse.